every second of it. Like, they loved my appendage. They loved, you know, my lovemaking style. They loved to have me devour them. They like opened up their legs. They opened up their throat. They opened up everything to me. Like they were just, you know, and they acted thrilled. And you know, like most women, like, you know, they like spit it out afterwards. Which how do you think it makes me?
Our show just took a new low. That's
how do you think that makes me feel when the woman's like treating my essence like it's radioactive, like it's like it's gross and disgusting? The professional sex worker do that. She loves it. She can't get enough.
Our show is now. I think the show is off the air. We've been pulled by the FTC. Lady's gonna check the chat room, see if there's anybody left after that. Oh my God, there's like 38 people now.
So D-Medic says, you know what I hate is I agree with Luke on all these things and it makes me uncomfortable.
So
okay.
Wait, so the rabbi was following your porn blog?
No, I asked you that question already.
Okay. Oh, somebody joined. Hector joined. Hey Hector, how's it going?
Okay, so Lady Gaga showed up to the MTV Video Awards last night as a male alter ego. She used like men's clothing.
I have 3 questions right off the bat.
Okay, she used the men's restroom at the show. Like there's something disturbing about gender bending. If you can't tell if someone's male or female, it really bothers you, even if you're the most liberal Jew around. So has Lady Gaga gone too far this time? I never think of a gender bender as a happy person. As the Talmud says, the rich man is the one who is content with his lot and is content with his testicles.
My first question.
Yeah.
Who cares about the MTV Video Awards? That's number 1. Who the fuck is Lady Gaga, and what is her male alter ego?
She showed up as a man.
Who is she?
She's a singer.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Okay. Like Radio Gaga? I mean, I never heard of her. All right. And she showed up as a man? As like
she dressed as a man.
She dressed as a man, like Ellen. Like, you know, she came out like look male.
Yeah, but she looked
kind
really
of
male.
Oh, she looked really with the makeup or something like that.
Yeah.
All right, I have to check that out. All right. And
it was on the Drudge Report.
It was on the Drudge, and when someone you can't tell if they're male or female,
it's very disturbing.
It's very disturbing because people like to be able to define people in labels.
Yeah.
Right. This, by the way, any Jew that says, "Oh, I don't need to label people," is a bullshit. Is a Jew that's full of shit. Right. Because what do Jews automatically do when they meet somebody? They immediately need to define them.
Like, where do you hold?
Where
do you hold?
Like I need to be able to
Hall of Israel.
Yeah, I need to pick.
You Zionist.
Where do you daven? Are you Breslov? Are you Zionist? What, you know? Even the secular ones, they'll go. You know, what temple do you go to, Rabbi? What temple do you go to? You know, oh, my daughter, my daughter goes to some temple.
USY.
She goes to USY. You know,
she just went on a birthright trip to Israel.
She went to a birthday trip on.
She's been really stressed and all her hair's fallen out.
Oh yeah. Oh God. You know what? I know something. I just had a conversation last week with somebody. Honest to God, since the last show, I had a conversation with a Jewish guy, secular, right?
Yeah.
And he has a daughter, and she's secular,
right?
Oh, but he doesn't call her secular. She's conservative.
Yeah.
Right? And she's dating a frummie.
Yeah.
So he started bending my ear, right? So I'm
At least
thinking,
he didn't bend you over.
Okay, and he starts asking me with the questions of, he starts getting my ear, what's going on here? And I'm thinking to myself, dude, I have news for you. If one of 2 things is going to happen. Either she's going to become a frummie, and she's going to marry this guy, and she's going to start spitting out kids right and left. You know, like as many times as you blow your cum all over the place.
Chas v'shalom, that's no kind of talk for a Torah show.
She's gonna be spitting them out the kids. The other thing that can happen is she could turn the other guy into a conservative. In other words, a secular. She could pull this guy over.
I've known mixed marriages where the husband is Orthodox and the wife is not Orthodox.
And how does that work?
Seemed to work okay.
Okay, I'll tell you where the mark of demarcation is. There's a lot of things that like he can do the kosher and she can eat kosher in the house, but out of the house she goes to Jack in the Box, right? That can work. Shabbos in the house,
She keeps kosher, but
she keeps Shabbos,
she keeps Shabbos,
but she can get in the car and she goes wherever.
Yeah.
Right? She goes out, she plays tennis or whatever. But the line of demarcation that separates Frummies from fry people and makes it impossible.
Frummy means religious, fry means not religious.
Is the laws of Nida. If she's not willing to take a mikveh, the marriage is over. If you don't say the marriage is over, then he's no longer from, because he's with some woman he's married to a woman who's not going to Nida, right? So that's usher. So that's like one of the three things. So he's not keeping Torhoris Mishpacha. So then he's no longer from, because it says the three halachas you have to keep to consider from, or kosher, Shabbos, and Torah's Mishpacha. If you're not keeping one, then you're not from. So he's just crossed the line of demarcation. If she goes into the mikveh, it's really a question anymore if she's fry. She's now become from for him. You know what I'm saying? So you can't have like, oh, it's really a mixed marriage. No, actually, one of them has shifted over the line of demarcation. We just don't know which one it is.
Could you explain to the audience what are bedekin cloths?
What?
Bedekin cloths? Did I say that right?
I don't even know what you're saying.
The cloth that women use to...
What's it
called?
Okay, I know.
Bedekin?
Bedikas.
Bedikas cloth.
Yeah, you take a cloth and she wipes herself in her...
intimate place.
In her lady pocket, and
right.
She wants to see if there's any blood there. And because if she's got a blood...
And you've got a ready supply of these bedikas cloths if any women need them. They can just come knock on your door. Day and night.
No, they come to your place and you offer to do the wipe yourself.
Chas v'shalom, chas v'halila, heta mahira. So, but what I do is I sit outside of the mikveh so that when women come out of it, they can look at me and I'll make them happy and they can go back and be with their husband.
It says
in a happy way.
That you should not get near a mikveh. A man should not get near a mikveh at night because women will come out of it, and the first man she sees after she exits
right.
should be her husband,
right.
Because whoever she sees first is the one she's going to think about when she's with him that night. You don't want that to be Levi Ford.
So I can't wait to hear Obama's job plan next week. I think this should be really exciting. He's got a plan to turn around our unemployment rate.
He's going to do it.
I can't wait.
You know how he's going to do it? He's going to hire more people working for the government. That's how it's going to be. He's going to get everybody's going to be working for the government. All his black brothers. Come on down to Washington D.C. I'll set you up with a job. We'll just hire. Here's how he'll hire all for the post office. You all work for the post office now, and we'll just raise the rates on the stamps.
Other things I love about being an Orthodox Jew is
Yeah.
you know who you are, and it's easier to be authentic. Like I was interviewing this American Jewish novelist who was secular. He spoke with a black accent. He spoke like an urban black person.
I can't stand when white people talk black.
Like so many Jews who are not Orthodox want to be black or like act like they're black.
I hate that. I really hate that.
And so I asked him.
Cringe.
I asked him, "Do you have a black accent?" And he said, "What do you mean, like Obama?" And I should have responded, "Yeah, Obama talks differently to white people than he does to black people. When Obama's in front of an all-black, largely black audience, he talks."
He talks jive.
He talks jive. He talks like an inner city, black man.
Yeah.
And he talks a different way to white people.
Well, he's got an excuse. He's half white and half black, so he can do that.
This poor uncle got arrested for DUI. He's going to get
see
sent back to Kenya.
Did you see what I wrote? I said I have no problem. I said I have no problem granting him
permanent residency if we can just send Obama back to Kenya.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's called Knowing Your Audience. Garden Fun says that. Yeah.
What's that about?
No, he said because of Obama. Obama, plays one. But I said
no, it's not knowing your audience. It's being a phony.
No, but he's not a phony because you're missing it. He's half black and half white. So his identity is when he talks to his dad, he's going to be like, his dad's African, right? So he's going to be like, let's do the dance. Booga, 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 booga. Right? But when he talks to his mom and his mom's like some whitey, he's going to be talking to her like, "Hi mom, how's it going, mother? I really appreciate, dinner." And then his dad walks in the room, he's like, "Booga, booga, 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 booga." So, I get it.